I was surfing on the beach one day.
He surfed onto the wave and then started rocking with me. Did a
Yeah,
remix, you
I heard
know.
in the distance, "You gonna rock with us, yeah." I was like, "Oh shit, what's that? That voice is beautiful. It's like an angel, like a beach bird. It's like a seagull. It's like a mine. You feel me?"
Beach Ballin' I made in Malibu when I was working with my boy Cisco Adler on my album. I was just like, yo, like, me and Black Bear are overdue. You know what I mean? Like, I need Black Bear on this album. He's one of the first people to reach out, bring me on tour. So, like, it was only right. You know, the album's called Back to the Beach. It's going back to where I started, basically. You know what I mean?
I think they had sent me like three songs that are a possibility that like you could work on three of these or
Yeah.
whatever. But I was like, Beach Ballin's like the single. I was like, I want to be on the single.
Yeah.
I just heard that, and I was just like, bro.
Something about riding through the city with your hand in the breeze. When I drive down PCH, I just reminisce on growing up, reflect on how far I've come, you know, from like riding around the city in my girl's Corolla to like right around the city in my Benz. The view's different looking out the window, you know what I mean? The way you see things is like, oh, instead of like, I want to do all this, it's like, damn, I already did all that. Like, what else could I do? Something about being by myself, a Chevy body would live. I should be okay on my own, don't have to worry about me. I just want to be alone and I don't want to say please. Growing up, I was kind of like, I was a popular kid, but I've always been kind of introverted. And then like when I became famous or started coming up or whatever you want to call it, I started having to be like more extrovert, always people around me, not as much time to myself. Just gotta like grind, you know what I mean? So you gotta make a lot of sacrifices. And then like now at this point in my life where I've been doing it for so long, like sometimes I just wanna be alone. Like I just wanna be myself and I don't wanna say please either, you know? I personally like going to the beach. Kinda ironic, but like obviously, you know, that's my spot. It just like reminds me of being home. I feel comfortable no matter where I'm at. Sometimes I think that there's nobody in the world that gets me. Oh no, yeah. I could tell you how I feel, but then you won't forget me. Oh no, And if I told people what I felt all the time, people would just know how deep I really get. You know what I mean? Like girls or whatever, people would just be like, damn, bro, like I didn't even know he was that intellectual or he thought like that or he was going through all that stuff, you know? So I try to keep my distance from certain people and just stay with my day ones and my same friends. Yeah, be all in. Yeah, be all in. And she falling for me. But I'm ballin', yeah, I'm beach ballin'. And she falling for me, yeah. Beach ballin'? Made it from the beach and I'm balling now. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing at Bear is saying. Like I should be back home working a 9 to 5 by the beach. But instead I'm out here beach balling. Drop top, made all of these M's and now I'm living my dreams.
I work for Bentley's Cribs and Diamonds, everything that you see. I worked for them. I want people to know that, like, yeah, they're like kind of like trophy pieces or whatever it is. Like, you see all these things, but like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into this, and like, that's just real. Like, there's a lot of sleepless nights that went into that, and like, it didn't just appear in my life. Like, oh, he has it and I don't. I'm gonna be salty. It's like no, like I literally had nothing, and I came from nothing. I should be chilling with a bad one somewhere out by the beach. Whenever I get to close to the beach, I feel close to home, and I think that's a whole part of Pinch's joint, like just back to the beach, back to the roots, because it's just like for some people, skyscrapers remind them of home. Some people, red barns remind them of home. You know, for me, it's just water and sand. She doesn't smoke, but she know how to roll a fatty indeed. I lost a lot of fucking homies in 2018. I should be dead, thank God for rehab. I don't wanna OD. I died at 27 years, came back to life, OMG. There was times in my life where I had flatlined in the hospital. You know, I suffer from a bunch of physical and mental disease. So like, thank God for rehabilitation and like people being in that field to help nurse me back to the 2020 Bear that you see today. I should be working 9 to 5 in my hometown by the sea. I dropped out, made all of these M's, and now I'm living my dream. Happiness is relative to how you see it, you know? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Achieving happiness without any drug or alcohol for me is happiness and being healthy and waking up and not needing a crux. For me, I'm living my dream when it comes to that, and it's just like I never dreamed I would live a life where I could just wake up and be okay with me.
Something about driving out the city to the end of the road. Something about taking everything about as far as it goes. Something about knowing I'm the first one out the city to blow. Should be way more fucking cocky, but that's not how I roll. Growing up, it was my big homie Maddox. He was like the rapper, you know what I'm saying, of the city, of Huntington Beach, and he like took me under his wing, let me record at his house, started selling pre-sale tickets and doing shows together, and then I really just took off with my 7-1 Forever album, started getting millions of streams, got my song played on the radio, started going on tour, selling out shows, sold out the Observatory. And there's no one else from Huntington Beach that's done that in this lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are no rappers from Huntington Beach. Like, it's unheard of. Now everyone sees that it's possible. You got a lot of people trying to follow my footsteps. Could be with the girl that want me, but she want me for dough. Yeah. She got a heart made of gold. There's a lot of girls that want me, that want to be with me, but I know their intentions aren't pure. A lot of these girls got a heart made of gold in the sense that, like, made out of materialistic things, you know? They, like, their heart beats to get these things that aren't, like, the same thing that would make my heart happy. I could be anywhere but here, and baby, that's just a warning. I be hearing what you're saying, but the language is foreign, it's foreign. Like the whip, yeah, it's foreign. I got a Benz, I got an AMG now. It's like the first car that I ever like bought for myself, so that was a big deal for me. Man, I pulled off the lot with 2 of my boys to, what's that Drake Lil Baby song? The dash is digi, my schedule busy. Like, I was like, oh, I got a digi dash. I'm in the bands with my boys. Like, this is surreal. Something about it yelling at me when I wake in the morning. Was always something I did, was never something important, yeah. Was never something important. And that's a whole lot of blah, blah, la dee da dee da, yeah. Blah, blah, la dee da dee da. That's a whole lot of blah, blah, la dee da dee da. I was just in the booth freestyling, and I just started doing that on some punk rock shit. You know what I mean? Straight punk rock. And they were like, yeah, keep doing that, that's ill. That's just a whole lot of bullshit. I've heard a lot of that in my life, you know what I mean? From a lot of different people. So that's like a chant to me. That's one of my favorite parts of the song. Just start rocking out like, don't tell me nothing. That's a whole lot of blah, blah, la-di-da-di-da. Beach ballin'. And at first I'm like, who's Blackberry, you know? So then I go and listen to all his music, and I'm like, yo, this dude's sick. Like, his music is dope. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that he was popping was, like, second. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, this fool's music's crazy. Like, I've been sleeping.